Start on that lovely poster now, just so people know exactly what we're up to. So we were just talking before the cameras rolled just how great it's been so far. That a lot of wonderful kids, and there's one of those wonderful kids right there who was, how are you? He was involved in the Educate Together's Greystones Doesn't Suck campaign. We've had the wonderful, the cup reaction has been great. The restaurants have got on board. So now we're kind of really extending it out to straws all over the town and single-use plastic in general. Good response?
Yeah, we've spoken to quite a few of the businesses and they all seem really, really positive. And I know SuperValu are now stocking non-plastic straws, like paper straws.
Yeah.
And if you go into a lot of the restaurants and bars in Greystones, they're also selling paper straws, which is really, really positive. And it's all about the environment. We've been watching sort of the Attenborough's programme about the Big Blue Planet, and people have seen the negative impact plastic has on our environment.
Sure.
So that's great. We're just about encouraging people, to think about what they're doing, and this is a positive campaign, and we've had a really positive reaction from the schools, from anyone we've spoken to. So I mean, that's the great thing about Greystones. It is, when we have a campaign with Greystones Tidy Towns, we are very much supported.
And we should say, of course, next Friday the climate strike for the school strike for climate action. A lot of kids are motivated now. Greta Thunberg's speech in December has given a real spark to a young generation. But I do think that my generation, older generation, younger, that everyone obviously feels that this is the right thing to do. So we're pushing at an open door. But you've still got to get people on board, like, sending out emails. People have good intentions, but they don't always get back to you. So the hope is that people will be motivated enough to genuinely make that little bit of an effort.
Every little bit helps. And there are alternatives to the plastic straws. Like, you can even use pasta.
Right.
There's a pasta that you can use and then eat it afterwards. So drink your gin with your pasta and have gin with your pasta. Exactly. There's so many ways. It doesn't have to be plastic. There are ways around it.
So one of the things that we're doing is that we are doing a pledge, right, for all businesses and for a lot of families. It's like basically they're pledging to just think about their use of plastic in the household, and just to encourage them to make positive choices and to try where possible not to use single-use plastic.
And it is a tiny effort. One of my bugbears is the small plastic bottle. I see no reason for it to exist. We're not starving, people who cannot get access to some form of liquid in the next hour. This idea that we need to buy a one-shot drink because we're walking home from the dart to the house.
We now have the water stations in Greystones, so there's absolutely no reason why people need to be continually buying bottles. It's just to remember, like going shopping, to bring your bottle with you, bring your bags,
And there's a potchine pump up in Kilcool as well, so even if you need alcohol, there's no need to be buying, you don't need to be buying bottles either. You just, just drink it straight from the tap, It's the way Mother Nature intended. So we just say to people, obviously that is the call, that as much as the businesses are going to get on board and they're going to make the options available to you and make the right choices from that point of view. It is up to us as individuals just to recognise that's a waste. I don't need to use this. I don't need to buy that particular product.
It's about making small changes to your everyday kind of living as such, and think about what you're using. And if everyone makes an effort, we will reduce the amount of plastic that we're using on a day-to-day basis. And I know one of the positive things from the cup campaign is in Tidy Towns, they haven't been cleaning. There hasn't been as many discarded cups around the town.
For sure,
Right.
So we are noticing that difference.
Now, is it okay to slap people who drop rubbish? I've been trying to push that through the courts. Have we got any closer to that? Just a simple slap. Now, nothing, not the head or face, maybe just a back or a shoulder or that'll do.